So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Oh, he's been caught napping!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I see this guy Pavard as one of the best right-backs in the world, although he always states his desire to play in a more central position, especially when it comes to carrying the ball forward. He's
And a chance! Played into space. That's been cut out, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, and a shot! They've scored! First blood drawn! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 31 minutes is number 18.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Back towards the middle, and it's O'Reilly. Can he finish? Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Smoothly does it. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. He can get that clear. Rice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Neymar! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Kusanov. Pavard. Manchester United finding their passes. He's being urged to shoot. Ball swung in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Played out towards the right wing. And no, that was never going to make it. That has been cut short. Oh, good-looking ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a great pick out. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Goes for a shot! Cleared away. Milner. Neymar under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been won straight back. Bradaric driving forwards. Referee has just said play on.
Verona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the shot! It's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Number 18.
And that
Number
means
9.
just one thing,
Number 12.
match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game.
Coming on the
Everything
field,
seems to be coming off for him.
Number 16. Number 25. Number 11. Substitution.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
There will be 3
Two up
minutes
and
of
very
time.
shoots! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Simeone, and he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Vlasic. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a shade optimistic. It's a goal kick. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Manchester United finding their passes. Vlasic. Now it's Simeone. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. The ball has bounced loose now. Lobbed in behind. Simeone gets flagged offside. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Strong running down that left flank. Great run on the overlap here. He's found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Vlasic! Dealt with nicely by the defence. In towards the back stick.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Palmer proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Vlasic. Well, they've got it again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lazaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goes for a shot! Oh, in he goes again! No mistake! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 19,
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Vlasic. Now there's a shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
substitution.
Torino choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about...
Takes a shot! Goal!
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Torino get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Great work on the overlap. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Zapata.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game...
Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He gets big against the crossbar. It's a goal! Torino are level. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Torino, after 78 minutes, is number 91, Zapata. Substitution in progress. Substitution for Manchester United, number 69, number 4, Palmer, number 10, Neymar.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field,
We have it, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Number 87, John Evans.
He's found some space. And he's managed to get rid. Still anyone's game there. There's the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Duvan Zapata has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Five minutes left on the clock. Eze looking to play him in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a promising position.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That's a little off target. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Doué.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's beaten the last man. Tries a shot! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 90.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and that will be it. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills, the odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss... And the finish! It's their first effort on goal.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Here's the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique.
Oh, shooting chance! Manchester United have their second corner now. Point-blank header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Modric. For Salamakers. Modric. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Estupinian.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ambitious ball here. And he's picked out the run. Estupinian. Now Pulisic. He's got away. Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up and...
Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. And there's the shot! It is a very, very good save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Rafael Leao receives it in a good position here. He can get that clear. Milner. Rafael Leao was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's O'Reilly. João Neves. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Turns and goes back. Salmakers. Rafael Leao. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's played forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Neymar. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
O'Reilly, certainly one of the players of the week. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A probing pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rabiot. And now the breakaway. Rafael Leao takes control of it and he's on the move. Pulisic is fouled. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's a good ball. Pulisic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pulisic is offering a wry smile there.
Modric with the short one. And it's played in. He's having a shot! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
And here's Rashford. O'Reilly is... And a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
O'Reilly really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Estupinian does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Estupinian, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Decent chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Substitution for Milan, number 11.
So,
Pulisic.
third corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number
Mignon
18,
claims comfortably.
Lukaku.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He is through here. Great chance! They've played it short. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Neymar. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now, can they get him away? And that's been drilled in.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Nkunku. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United may have thrown this away at the death.
Substitution for Milan, number 12, Rabiot. Coming on the field is number 19.
Oh, he saved it!
Substitution in progress.
Kusanov wins the duel this time. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Modric plays it short. Kolomuani. Now it's Doué. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chance here to counter. Now it's Eze. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? They've scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cambiasso. And Miretti. Played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Eze. Picked out brilliantly. He's tried one. Oh, it's hit the post. And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Openda. He was under real pressure there. And here's Yildiz. Pass is just off target.
Danger averted for now.
Miretti. Now the ball's gone astray. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And that is high. Alexander-Arnold.
And that's a throw-in. And here's Doué. Aimed beyond the defence. Lofted in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Miretti. Threads one in. Neymar gets into a good position. Takes the shot! Another special Neymar moment! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Now it's Openda. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, this is a great... Openda! Oh, terrific save.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And it's Eze. Eze, and the shot! Off the post!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yildiz. Now it's Openda. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gatti. Openda. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And if you're just back from your break, it's Neymar! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's made its way to him. It's not an especially good pass, that. João Neves looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Eze. That ball looks a good one. Shot, surely! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 61 minutes is number 19, Gyökeres.
It's become a case of men against boys. Kelly. Now Thuram. Yildiz. And that has left him in a heap. Place it in low. Cleared away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Yildiz. Yildiz goes on a charge down the left. He is through here. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Gabriel. Number 37, Van de Ven. Number 27.
He's got away.
Desiree Doué.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Number 45.
Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Number 77. Rashford. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's a brilliant save! Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 57, Eze. Number 87.
They've played it short.
Jordan.
Yildiz.
Coming
Cross
on
into the
field.
box.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Substitution.
Upamecano. Now, can they get him away?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's a mighty effort! No, he can't turn it in. Locatelli. Now then, the ball's come loose. O'Reilly purring through the gears. That's good play. Milner. And he's picked it up out wide. Opts to play it back. Thuram. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get on the end of this? Back into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Throw in.
Substitution in progress. 6 added minutes has been
Not
indicated.
too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Gets into some space, serves up a cross. Oh, he's been caught on it here. A corner it is then.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tries to get it clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Now it's Pulisic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Rafael Leao.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Salamakers.
And he's in on goal! Oh, shooting chance! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Doué closing in on goal. Goes for a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Estupinian.
Rabiot. Nicely aimed pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
And it's Doué.
And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Milner. He has a look up. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Passes short and sharp. Goes for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Doué has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Good running, strong and purposeful. Out of play for a goal kick.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Salmakers and Tomori, Modric, Rabiot, Loftus-Cheek for Salamakers. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Little pass back, shot a goal! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is fabulous, a true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Van de Ven with the clearance. Neymar. Doué. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Out towards the flank. And that has been clubbed away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's gone for a throw-in. That's fair. Goes for the shot! No, he's missed it.
Neymar probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Tomori. And it's Modric. And that is a little undercooked. Succumbs to the pressure.
That was lovely, that.
Goes looking wide. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've been...
Oh, he's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
The attendance for this match,
the most accurate pass.
314.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Decent chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
A case now of complete control. Look at the space here. Pulisic! And that is high.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shoots! Goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
After 76 minutes is number 8, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Substitution for Milan. Number 11, Pulisic. Number 12, Rabiot. Coming on the field, number 18, Nkunku. Number 19, Fofana. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United making another change here. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he can clear it away. And it's Nkunku. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Substitution for Milan, number 8, Loftus-Cheek. Coming on to replace him is number 4.
Deftly away. Oh, cracking ball. A lot of big chance! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Doué picked out brilliant, and he shoots! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! That was a given, it always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 57, Eze.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Salmakas. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Cleared away. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Oh, that's a brilliant save! He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
They want to be quick to recover this. And that's it. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty.
He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And here's Colomwani. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to... Oh, what has happened here? Rashford. And it's Rice. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Played out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they've got rid. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Out to the right. Not the most accurate pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played back.
Well, they keep pressing like...
He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. He's gone for the shot. This looks promising. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Alexander-Arnold. Bradaric. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's in on, takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Milner. Played out wide. And Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Looking tight, and he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 5. Eric Garcia. Number 29. Polo Muani. Coming on the field. Number 45. Kusanov. Number 6. Gabriel. Number 14. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Kusanov. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Doué. Oh, it's a great shot, surely! Oh, and that should have been two.
Rashford really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
That has been slung wide.
Verona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution.
They're urging. Can he finish? He's scored! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Verona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Verona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the...
Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Al-Musrati. Alexander-Arnold goes sliding in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Doué claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tries to pass it through. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I see this guy up at Meccano as...
And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And he thumps it clear. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the defence just... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nemecha. So much time and space here. Great ball and he's in. And the shot! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Strokes it back. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's going for goal! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Oyarzabal. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been won straight back.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Real chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Cherubini clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Aimed beyond the defence. Played out wide. Back into the middle. Now it's Vinicius. Shoots! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Looking for options for movement. Plays it in low. Doué gets rid without sophistication. Threads one in. Out of play for a goal kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's a throw-in. Cherubini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a nicely shaped ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nemecha. He is just caressing the ball. Oyarzabal! They've done it! And finally he has breathed life into the game. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 14, Mikel Oyarzabal. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So the man of the moment gets his call. Just about within shooting range.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Crunching tackle. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to retrieve it. Nemecha. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves...
Climbs up big! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's going to go a long way.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, number 7. Coming on the field, number 77, number 21. Substitution.
And it's O'Reilly. Palmer could try cutting inside here. Takes a shot! And one more try!
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 72, Barak.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. The less said about that pass, the better.
Substitutions taking place.
And no, that was never going to make it. Comes out and deals with it. Oh, can he get onto this? 1-0 as we head towards the end.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Alexander, a big header! He will be livid with himself.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
6 added minutes.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. We are into stoppage time. And it's made its way to him. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. And time is up. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Palmer, looking tidy in possession. He's going for goal! It's bounced back off the post. He shifted it to the flank, and they can counter here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the...
And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Undor. Now it's Harrison. That's an imaginative pass. Shot, surely! It's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And back to the goalkeeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Neymar. Palmer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Harrison. Harrison was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Ndor. And he's quick to snatch it back. Fagioli. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Palmer. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Neymar. Smoothly does it. Neymar running with the ball. And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Harrison has it in a wide position. That is a crunching tackle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
A heavy challenge. Moved on forwards. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Alexander-Arnold. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Neymar! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's going in strongly.
Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4. Palmer.
Alexander-Arnold
Number
has
30,
been booked, just to confirm, for that
Messi.
earlier incident.
Number 19. Gyökeres. Number 17, Milner.
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Number 27,
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Number 8, Bernardo Silva. Number 29, Polo Muani. Number 57, Eze. Substitution in progress. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41, Rice. Coming on to replace him is number 2.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bernardo Silva. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become...
Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gabriel. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Bernardo Silva. That's good play. The ball goes... Climbs up big! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a shot at goal! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great vision. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Manchester United finding their passes. Eze! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. That ball looks a good one. And he's surging through. Danger averted for now. Great chance! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. Crunching tackle. And it's Neymar. Looking tidy in possession here. Baldanzi. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Baldanzi. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Eze. Good take. Can he finish? And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Neymar tries to pass it through. That looks a good ball through. Good read, needed to be cleared without complication. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Cross to the back post. And there's the end of the first half. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And Solanke! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Manchester United.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball. Drives it in. Punched away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Eze. Now it's Milner. And it's been played through. Oh, what a ball! Now, can he find a finish? Good claim. No margin for error there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well played. Important challenge, that.
Substitution in progress.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Doué! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming
So
on to
time for
replace him
change,
is
and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, good take and a good... Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Milner. Eze. And now a sudden chance to counter. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Number 32. Coming on the field is number 14.
Onana. Takes on his marker, and that little bit of skill has got him away. Good ball. There's the shot! Against the crossbar. And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Onana. Malinovsky.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's in a great position here. He's found some chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
O'Reilly is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall.
Six added
And
minutes
it's
have been
Neves.
indicated.
Milner. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Driving forward. Can he spark a counter here? Could be danger here. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready.